There are many different ways to be efficient or inefficient. Hi everybody, my name is Greg Crable and this is my podcast, Something I Learned Yesterday, where I take one issue, usually from the world of publishing, and explain it in about 3 or 4 minutes. Today's message comes out of the kitchen. Dishwashers frequently have an efficiency label on them. Those labels irritate me because they imply there's only 1 or 2 ways to measure the efficiency of a dishwasher. They usually focus on energy efficiency and sometimes water efficiency. Now, both energy and water efficiency are very important, but I can easily come up with other ways to measure the efficiency of a dishwasher. Also, when I think of an obsession with energy efficiency, I can't help but think of Scrooge and Cratchet. Scrooge was so worried about how much coal he was burning that he made his loyal employee miserable. Anyway, here are some other ways to measure the efficiency of a dishwasher. How much soap you use, how long the cycle takes, how long it takes to fill it, how long it takes to empty it, how many dishes you can wash at a time, how many different sizes and shapes of dishes it can wash, how noisy it is, how much space it takes up in your kitchen, how often you have to clean out that little filter thing in the bottom. Now, I'm sure I'm missing a few. For example, I'm not sure how you'd measure this, but how about something like, how well does this dishwasher keep dishes from piling up in the sink? Personally, I care about that more than I care about the dishwasher's energy efficiency. In addition to this somewhat narrow focus on 1 or 2 kinds of efficiency, some people suffer under what I call the tyranny of the full dishwasher. That is, the feeling that you can't run the dishwasher until it's completely full. But of course, that's not true. There are other considerations in life, like managing your daily schedule. Now, you may be wondering what this has to do with business, because this podcast isn't about home economics. I think there's a good parallel here to business. How are you measuring efficiency in your organization? And are you allowing one form of efficiency to interfere with another? A lot of things have to do with what you're measuring. Let's say you measure your business by revenue per employee. Well, that's a good and useful metric, but it can lead to inefficiencies in other areas. You might neglect training. You might accumulate a lot of tech debt because you don't have enough tech staff to keep things up to date. Customer service may suffer. You might also create a turnover problem by overworking your staff. All right, so let's try something else. Let's look at revenue per customer, which is another good and useful metric. Now, it can have some of the problems that I just mentioned about revenue per employee. It can also lead to cutting corners and creating a poor quality product. So the point of all this is that any metric you use will probably cause distortions and inefficiencies in some other area of your business. No one metric is going to give you the full picture of how to run your business or how to make it run better. So be sure to look at things from multiple different angles and don't get too laser focused on 1 or 2 metrics. So that's my thought for today. I hope it was helpful. If there's something I can do to help you with your business, please give me a call. You'll see my contact information on the next page. Thanks so much.